So the remainder of the garden is almost an unrecognisable mess. I'm waiting for timber to arrive on Monday to start on the new raised beds, and I think once I get those in, that'll reduce this mud pile. That'll all be organised. I've got a central path to do. I've got to move the pond. That's going to the back, the end of the path. Then all of this has got to be turned into a new patio. And where I'm standing here is going to be a 1 metre square bed, and then one other bed here. So there's a lot to do, and it all depends on the weather. My summer house, got the mud. That's because we've had so much rain, it's just kicked up all the mud. And these timbers have got to be jet washed. Any rotten bits are going to be cut out, and then I'm going to sink them into the path in front of the doors and then surround it with gravel. Yeah, that's it so far. It's what's known as organised chaos. This is being repaired. Then I can put everything back in the summer house, and then I can clean up my greenhouse. Would you look at that? Most have come up. There's a few spaces, and all the ones I planted as a backup have come up, so I'll be able to transplant them to the gaps. But look at that, that's got its true leaves. So that's the broad beans. The onions looking fantastic. And come right down to the net. Garlic's up too. So I'm really chuffed with that. The strawberries that I cut from the runners and potted up, they seem to be okay. Got one geranium that's a little bit yellow, but might just be absolutely waterlogged because we've had so much rain. So yesterday I was able to get the rest of the fence painted. That's all that's accessible to me. The back of the summer house has been painted. I've put in a new bit of timber across the back. The old piece had rotted away. I couldn't match it exactly, and that's a softwood, so what I've done is I've covered it in bitumen, so hopefully that'll last a few years to stop any leaks. And then if I go around the other side, there's one area I just cannot reach, but it is pressure treated, and I think being under the tree and maybe with the summer house close to it, it might be a bit more sheltered. But I've done everything that can be visibly seen. So that was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. But yeah, we're getting there. I've come back to this bit because yesterday afternoon I went and visited a lovely couple, lovely friends of mine I haven't seen for ages. And Tim, if you're watching, what he's done, he's It's a retired carpenter, joiner, very, very talented. I gave him that piece of wood. And he made this. Look at that. I just need to get a chisel now to get it to fit, but that is going to go in there. So that's absolutely brilliant. And then I've got a hardening liquid for wet wood, because this is not as bad. It's soft in places, but it's holding its shape. So hopefully that will harden that off, so I can rub it down and paint it and give it a few more years. Look how sunny that corner is. Everywhere else is in shade now. So that's why it was so vital for me to move a summer house and make that a growing space. So yeah, I'm really pleased. So I'm feeling a little bit frustrated at the moment. It's been raining again, but it's been raining on and off all day. And I just cannot get on. The ground is absolutely sodden now, so it's just thick, gloopy mud. So if it isn't the weather hampering my progress, it's the lack of materials. So yeah, just come to a bit of a grinding halt at the moment, which is, like I say, very, very frustrating. I know it will get done, and I just got to be patient, but I'm sitting indoors. I'm having a Netflix day, so I'm catching up and binge watching all sorts of stuff. But I'd much rather be out here. But I just can't trample in any more mud. The more I churn it up, the more Paddy's bringing it indoors. It's just absolute chaos. So I think I might wrap this one up. It was a muddy edition, let's say. Not an awful lot of progress. Hopefully my next video I'll be in the middle of making the remaining raised beds. So enjoy your Sunday afternoon. I'm going to do my usual and go and make another cup of coffee. I'll speak to you all soon.